Hello, Capricorn. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. I appreciate your time and your energy. And if you're new here, welcome. Let's see what the universe got for us today. Excuse me. We have the lovers. Capricorn, whether this is here or not, it's like you're gonna have to feel like this is gonna be an option for you. So you're gonna have to make a choice, whether yes or no, but this is gonna be presented to you. It's almost like if you haven't experienced any love lately, it's like love is gonna show up in your life again. This might be happening right now, or it's gonna be happening very soon. But again, I don't know if you understand me when I say love. I don't know, I do wonder if everyone, well, obviously not everyone, right? But the majority of adults have experienced love. I'm sure not everyone has. Capricorn, and if you have it might be, I mean, you can't miss love. You cannot miss it. You cannot miss that feeling, okay? The Four of Swords in reverse. I feel like you might be thinking about this. I feel like it showed up in your life, and I was like, whoa, what the heck is this? And it's not allowing you to sleep. It's not allowing you to rest. It's not allowing you to just be still. I feel like you might be thinking about this a lot. Almost like, what is this? What do I do with this? How do I do this? What? The Three of Wands in reverse is like you don't know how to work with this out. You don't know how you can move forward with this. How do I do this? How do I work with this? How do I do this? Almost like, right? I might be talking to a Capricorn that, maybe this is like their first time, maybe second, third, doesn't have to be the first, but it's like something, again, it's the feeling of love. It's not just about saying I love you, or wow, I think I love this person. It's like, it's a feeling that you cannot deny. It's stronger than you. It's much more powerful than you. It's something we cannot control, something we cannot explain. So I understand you. It's like, so especially if at night, it's like, whoa, it's a feeling that doesn't leave you alone. And even if you do try to work on it, you try to see what's up with this, like, wow, like, what the heck is this? I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to do this love thing. Nine of Cups in reverse. I feel like in a way you're not satisfied with it though. It's like, in a way you want to. I feel like you want to. You just don't know how, right? And it puts you in this energy of like, like what the heck? Like, even though I want to, I still don't know how. And it's almost, I feel like you can be a little frustrated too. Page of Swords is like, even to communicate. For example, if you start feeling something for someone, for you to communicate that to them is like, whoa. It's like, I forgot how to speak. I don't know how to use my language now. It's like, right? It's like it's really hard. It's really hard to communicate. something like that. It's like you don't even try. It's like you don't even get out there and try to communicate. It's like, no, you can't even do that. You can't even practice. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, it's like it's almost like, oh, it's like, I mean, it's like anything, Capricorn. It's like it's like not knowing how to play a sport and going to your first game and then just being there like, what the heck? What, like, do I run that way? Where do I score? How do I score? What are the points? What? So it's like, it's almost like you don't even show up, you know? You don't even show up to the game. You're like, no, I don't know how to play that. But again, what do we do when it shows up? What do we do when we feel that? What do we do when we know there's something there and we want to do it, like, but we don't know how, right? Ace of Swords. And I feel like it's like you would want it. It's something that you don't deny, you just don't know how to roll with it. That's what I'm getting here. It's like, and there's almost like this truth, right? There's truth that you know needs to be expressed, but it's like, I can't. I don't know how. I don't. You know, it's like, wow. It's like a whole nother language. Even though you feel something, even though you want to express something, even though you need to express something. Nine of Swords. Yeah, just in your head. Keeping in your head, you know, it's like, like, what do I do? Like, how do I do this? Wow, so confused, so overwhelmed, you know. I feel you, Capricorn. I feel you. Five of Cups. Yeah, it's like, I feel like this is not the first time, Capricorn. I feel like this is not the first time. I feel like this has been happening in the past too, where unfortunately, like, you had to drop certain things, even though you had certain feelings for that thing or for them, you know, like, I feel like love came before in your life already, and it's almost like the same thing. It's the same thing that happens. Same thing. Um, and I feel like because it's showing up again, instead of like doing it differently or actually doing something, you know, it's like it reminds you, instead of that, it reminds you of the past. It reminds you of the similar situations where the same thing happened. So it just brings you down, you know. It makes you sad. It almost disappointing in yourself. It's like, what the heck, like, you know, like, this is the same thing. I don't know how to do that. I don't know. And then it just puts you back in that place again. You know, it's like giving up on something because we don't know how to do it. We don't know how to perform it. We don't know how to express it. We don't know how to communicate. It's like, instead of being like, you know what, like, well, maybe let me get some training in that sport. Let me go practice. Let me do a research. Let me do this. Let me do that, and then show up to the game and I'm gonna try it. If I don't like it, well, at least I try. But here you're not even trying. It's like you don't know. You don't know. It's like you're in the box. You're like, nah, I don't even want to practice. I don't even want to learn the rules. I don't want to learn the game. Nah. But it's like it's there for you. It's showing up for you that, you know, they want you to play. Page of Wands. Again, it's like you're not even, you don't even ask the universe for guidance, for strength, for a clue, for a sign, for a guide. Maybe that's the thing you're missing. Nine of Swords. Yeah, it's like instead of going for it, facing it, it's like you're going the other way. It's like you're running away from this. Three of Pentacles. You know, with this Three of Pentacles, I feel like you are opening up a little bit to other people about this. That, or I feel like you are gonna, I feel that more. I don't think you're gonna be expressing anything to anyone regarding about what you feel, regarding about these lovers. But I do see you opening up to other people, maybe for some help, maybe for some advice, which is good. It's really good. Opening up to people about certain things. Just be careful who you open up to. But opening up to people about our things really help us. It helps that someone listens to us, and it helps us more when someone gives you a good piece of advice. Capricorn, let's do 1 or 2 oracles for you. I feel like the more you do that, I feel like, you know, I think you're gonna be good, Capricorn. I think every time you learn a little bit more about you and about these feelings, these emotions, right? We have guardianship and we have bashfulness. So the guardianship, it's about, maybe about guarding yourself, right? It's like, oh, I don't know how to express this. I don't know how to show this. I don't know how to do this. It might be like it might be a strategy, Capricorn, to protect yourself. To right? It's like an armor. Like you don't open up to certain things. You don't open up to certain people. You don't open up to certain feelings because you don't want to get hurt. You don't want to be exposed in any type of way. You don't want to be vulnerable, something like that. That word, you know, it's like almost sensitive. You're like you don't want to show that side of you, you know. And again, it's a mechanism for guardianship to protect yourself, pretty much. But you know, if we don't risk, if we don't expose ourselves a little bit, if we don't step out, if we don't show, if we don't speak, if we don't communicate, we're not gonna get what we really want. We're not gonna get what our soul wants. We're not gonna allow ourselves to live our lives the way we are meant to live them. Bashfulness. I feel like this is that, you know, it's almost, when it comes to expressing certain things, is that, you know, you kind of like, you don't show certain things. And again, I feel like it's to protect yourself. It's a mechanism, which is not bad to use with the appropriate people or situations. But when it comes to the lovers, no, it's like there's no room for that, because the lovers is something divine. The lovers is it's a divine connection sent from heaven. Even an angel is guarding them. It's protecting them. Something very divine. Capricorn, I hope this helped a little bit. Thank you for your time, your energy. See you next time. Bye.